Hello, stars. My name's Connie Welcher, and I am the STAR manager of the STAR Tupperware unit. I'm excited that you have decided to join our Tupperware family and see exactly what Tupperware has to offer for you. So today I am here to give you a really quick tour and tutorial on how to jumpstart your Tupperware business. Don't mind my kitty over there trying to photobomb me. So today what we're going to do is we're just going to do a really quick tour of our two websites that are available to you for free as a consultant. The first one is your what we call your back office, which is where you do all of your training, all of your parties, where you can submit orders if you are a personal shopper. And then also what we call your customer facing website. So you'll hear those two words. Sometimes they're used interchangeably, but your back office website is not necessarily a shopping website per se. Your customer website is more like what you're used to. Say you were go to any company and shop online. That's the website that you will be sharing with your friends and family. So to introduce myself just a little bit again, my name is Connie Welcher, and I am a STAR manager. I've been with Tupperware for 10 years, and I am headquartered in Des Moines, Iowa. And wife, mother of 5, I call them boys, but now they're all grown men, and some kitties, as you saw back here. I've been doing Tupperware now, like I said, for 10 years. Originally, I started with Tupperware just to get a really great discount on some products that I needed in my kitchen to help organize, customize, and sanitize my pantry because we had a mice problem in the new house that we had moved into. And all I wanted to do was just take care of that problem. I knew Tupperware would do that for me. But in the process, I fell in love with the product, wanted more and more for my total Tupperized dream kitchen. And then, as life would have it, life changed. And so instead of the dream of becoming a elementary school teacher, I was not able to work at all. I was not able to hold a 9-to-5 job at all because of my health. And so Tupperware became my full-time career, which was fantastic because I was then able to take advantage of all of the major benefits that Tupperware has to offer. The freedom to decide when and I want to do my business, the flexibility to be able to work around my health or my children's extremely busy lifestyle, and the friends that I have joined or that I have earned, have gained, including you. And I'm looking forward to getting to know more about you and becoming family for you as well. So Tupperware really did change my life, and I'm looking forward to helping change your life for the better too with Tupperware. I'm looking forward to seeing where the party takes you and being a part of your success story, whatever that might be. So to jumpstart that, let's get you started and into the back office so that you know exactly your way around things and can start adding to your dream kitchen or working toward your dream lifestyle and vacation. So I'm going to share my screen so that you are able to, oh, hold on one second, so that you are able to see. Hold on, we've got a little, there we go. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. Okay, we want to share the screen. Oh, okay, it's doing it. All right. It just didn't want to do it the way I wanted to do it. Okay, so what you're seeing on your screen is the landing pad for our new myoffice.tupperware.com. That is the website address for your back office. This is where you're going to find training, Tupperware product information. This is where you're going to be placing your your orders, setting up your parties, and doing all of that business, basically. It's your business office. So first you're going to sign in with your username and your password. Either your recruiter did this for you or you created your own when you registered, and go ahead and sign in. That's going to take you to the home page. Oh, sorry. All right, that's going to take you to this home page, and you're going to see that it's very easy to maneuver through what's our back office, which is called Gen Con. So you'll also hear it called that as well. There are several ways to get around. You have your tabs up top. The tabs up top are mainly about your partying and placing orders. And then on the side, on your left-hand side, you have those 3 dashes that will drop down a menu that will take you to a few other locations in your Tupperware back office, okay? But first thing we want to do is basically show you how to place your own first order. Most Tupperware consultants have joined our business just as a personal shopper or brand ambassador who just really wants to get the very best price for their products. So to do that, we're going to take you here to place an order. And I'll click here. And in the order options, you can either place your own sales order for yourself, or you can place a sales order for your customer. So if you have a customer that comes to you and says that they want to place an order for an item, and you gather all of their information, including their payment information, you can just go ahead and place a sales order directly for them, not linked to any kind of party, and it'll process the exact same way. When you open a sales order for customer, you'll see that all of the prices are the actual retail price from the catalog. When you open a sales order for your own self, you'll notice that all of the prices are already discounted, your 25% discount. So you're getting your deal already on them, even the sales items. So let's go ahead and open a sales order, and we're going to do a sales order just for ourselves. And you'll see that it already auto-populates your information, also with your shipping information. Now, if you happen to be placing this order say as a gift from you to someone else, you can change that shipping address so that you're still only paying your consultant price, but the item is going not to you, but to someone else. And then we'll scroll down here and we can enter our items. So our item numbers, there's 2 ways that you can scan through your items. The first one is that if you actually have the item number. So say if you have your catalog and you know exactly what item you want, you can put that right in there. Oh, I keep typing on the wrong keyboard. And it will pop up with a picture of what it is that you're looking for. Go ahead and click that item and it will automatically add it with the picture, with the image of the item in your checkout cart, okay? And I really love this feature that it gives you the picture of the item. So if you may have made a mistake and typed the wrong number, you'll know immediately whether it's the correct thing or not. You can also browse products. So if you click the browse product button, it will bring up the products by category, and then you can browse through them. So right now we've got some special offers, we've got our kids, lead, warranty, you name it. But as a consultant, you can also find what's called our sample items, which are those items that are on the upcoming brochure that you get 35% off on. You can also find business supplies in the back office under your own sales, and you can find any kind of Salesforce only offers as well. So let's go ahead and check out the samples, because that is by far the best price possible. So for instance, here on sample right now is our pressure cooker with the 2 sets of bowls. Now in the brochure, it's $149 for the pressure cooker and the 2 sets of bowls. It's basically a BOGO. So different specials or different things will be on samples at different times. This is the samples go for 1 month, and they are for the future brochure that's coming out. So if you're watching this at a different time, there will be different samples here for you. So we're just going to go ahead and click this item here and add it. Now you'll notice though that our price is already discounted. It's already discounted to 35% off. So instead of $149, we are paying we're paying $96. You see that wonderful? I mean, like, that is wonderful, right? But here's the wonderful part of it. We get credit for the sales price. So over here on the right-hand side where it says qualifying value or volume, we get credit for the total retail of these 2 items, whereas we are only paying for our discounted price. We're only paying $123, but we're getting credit for $184. So sampling really helps if you are working toward a sales goal that has a sales minimum, because you are paying a discounted price, but you are getting credit for the full retail price. So that is an absolute amazing option. So then when we're done shopping, we simply click checkout, and it will total it up for us. It'll add the shipping and also give us an opportunity to pay for it. And what you'll do is you'll click payment, add payment. And as you see, I've already got payment options dropped in there, but you can either pay by your Pay Quicker card if you have money on your Tupperware payment card that is due to you. You can pay through that option, or you can add your credit card information. We'll just click one of them, and then we'll say select card. And if I didn't have any cards in there, there would be a little button here that would say save this card information. And you can save that card information so that it will always pop up for you. All right. Now, say for instance, we chose the wrong card. Just simply click that garbage can. It takes the payment off of it, and you can go back and re-add the payment. Nothing is final until you hit submit. All right, so you can always go back and change these. You can always go back and edit them or completely delete them. So for instance, say, you know what, we don't want this at all. We don't want this at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click my menu. I'm going to come down to sales. There we go. I'm going to view orders. And it's going to show me all of the orders that I have being processed right now. And this is the order that we were working on. And say, for instance, I don't want it at all. I will just go and click the garbage can. The garbage can is your friend, and hit yes, okay. And it is going to delete that whole order for me. I don't have to go in and delete each line by line, and then back out line by line, and then back out line by line. I don't have to do that any longer. You just go and click that garbage can, and it deletes the whole process for you. Now, say for instance, we wanted to go in and edit it, we would just click the little piece of paper. We could then click it, and we can take items out or add items to it as well. Okay, so that's placing your own order, and it's the same process for placing a customer order in the back office. All right, so now let's go and let's set up your very first party. I highly recommend that you always have what's called a mystery host party or a landing party in your back office running every single month. And that way you can collect any orders from your website, throw them all into a party, and then you can gain and earn the party host rewards from that, okay? So let's go ahead and start a party. We'll click, oh, no, that's managing our parties. We don't want to do that. We want to create a party. All right. So to create a party, we're going to select our host. And if you're brand new, you probably do not have any people in your um, back office email listing. But if if you're returning, those names may have been pulled over. So you might be able to bring someone up. So let's see. I keep typing on the wrong one. Let's see if it's going to bring up. No, it's not. So, oh, yeah, it was going to. Okay. So we'll click here. We're going to create a new host. Okay. So you'll need to put in just a name. So Mary Sue. They'll need their own email. You just put in all of their, demographic information. We're just going to put all of my information in for now. And create a new host. No, I don't want to say. All right. Users already given. Okay. So Gen Con matches emails. So it checks to see if that person is already in there. And they have to have a unique email. So I don't know. Or there we go. We found somebody. Okay. In the party name, I always recommend that you put in the host's name. So we're going to say Mary's Tupperware Party. And it has her shipping information, her party information. If she's having a party someplace other than her home, or if this is not a virtual party, like this is a live party, she's having it somewhere other than her home, you do want to change the party address in here, and I'll tell you why in just a little bit. And you do want to have her party link available on your website. So as soon as we create this party, it's going to automatically create a party link, and it's going to put it on our front customer-facing website. So she can just have her customers just go straight to your website and say, search for my party, and then they can shop directly in her party link, okay? Let's see here, we're gonna pick a date. We'll just pick a date down here. The time and the duration really are not important. That's really just up to your own, your own systems of keeping track of things. And then we scroll down here, it's got all of her information, and you can put some comments in the parties as far as, where did you meet this person? What are her wish lists? Information that you have about your host, anything that you can, any information that you can gather about your host is going to help you be a better consultant for your host, okay? And then we're going to go up here to where it says save. We're going to save our party. And you can see that it already has a reference number. This is the party link number and is already set up and ready to go. Now, there are a couple different ways that your host can invite people. One is she can give you all of the information, and I normally get the top 10 VIPs and their email addresses. So I want her to give me the top 10 VIPs and her email addresses. Now, if she doesn't have all their email addresses, this forces her to contact those people directly instead of just sending them a mass invite. She actually has to call them and say, hey, you know what, I want to invite you to something. Let me get your email. All right. So we'll say that she's going to be sending me something. All right, she's going to send me an invite. And so it automatically sends, it adds me, okay? Now, as a consultant, I add her information, and I can send her an email. So I can send her an email as an invite, and I can send her a reminder of the party as well. So this invite, when it gets sent, it's either a virtual party or a live party. It's like a real invitation. It's like a lot of fun. Okay, and it has all of the information that client needs to attend the party. Tupperware is thinking, let me tell you. Okay, so we've got our guests added. We'll say we add our guest, and you do not have to add guests here if you don't want to. If your host doesn't have all that information, you absolutely do not have to add anything here, especially if you're having an all virtual party, and guests are going to be ordering direct to the party link and the party website. You don't have to add anything here at all. Okay, next up is our party orders page. This is where you're going to be able to see any orders that come through the party, even if they come through the party link. You'll see yourself as the consultant, because you've got that little person. You'll see the host as the house, because it's her house. And then you'll see every guest that you've either added or who has purchased on the website, okay? And then on the reviews and submits, you will also see who's all paid and who's all ordered. Okay, so if you're looking, there's two ways to find out who's ordered. You can look through the party orders, or you can look through the review and submit. So we'll go over here to the cart of our guest, and we will add a few things. Let's add some pretty high end. Let's add a couple of grills. You'll notice that right now we have a purchase with purchase offer that when you purchase $50 in items, you get a fridge smart for $30. If there's any kind of purchase with purchase item that your guest qualifies for, Gen Con is going to automatically put it in. So you want to make sure that you're always asking your guests and that you know what the purchase with purchase items and the special offers are, so that you can ask them and make sure that they know. That way you're not having to go back to, oh, by the way, you know, you qualified for this, did you want to get it? At that point, they're not going to want to add anything more. So in the heat of the fun of shopping is when you're going to go, oh, look, you qualified for, you know, this Fish Mart set, and you're getting an amazing deal for it. We can just add it to your order. Is that okay? You know, do the little nod, right? And normally it's like, yeah, because this is a great deal. Let me tell you, $39. It's normally $94. This is a fabulous deal. Okay. So, you know, we'll add, you know, we'll do this. Okay, and we'll say we want to add, you know, one more item. No, that's not the right number. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. And so we're going to check out. Now, because you've put this order in the back office, there's no payment been made yet. Okay. To make a payment to have your customer make the payment, you'll need to go to the review and submit, and you'll see that our customer has been added to our payment list. So there are two ways that you can collect payment from your customer. The first one is you can copy the payment link and you can message it or text it to them. And then they would simply click that link and it would take them to a payment page. Or if you've added the email address, you can email the link to them. All right. No more having to collect credit card numbers or debit card numbers. No more having to worry about any of that. It is all on the customer. Absolutely love that. Now, if, for instance, you have a customer who doesn't have an email, doesn't do online anything, that's fine. You can still copy this link and message it to yourself, click the link, and then add the customer's information then. Does that make sense? Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to add one more guest. To add a booking under each customer, you would just go under the customer to add the booking. And we'll say this is test party 2. We'll pick a date and we'll add the booking. Okay, we're going to add another guest because we want to add another booking. So we will put in all of our information. Okay, and we're going to add another booking. Because for your host to earn their host rewards programs, they have to have $500 in sales and 2 bookings. That's when they get all of the special awards that they can get, the host guest specials. So we always want to go to what's called a standard party. It's $500 and 2 bookings. That's going to help your business continue on and continue to build, and help your hosts get as much as they want, free and half price. So now the party is over. We're about to close out. We're going to go into the host party. I always recommend to my host to not shop until the end of the party, until she finds out exactly how much she has earned. And you're going to see over here on the right-hand side, the listing of everything that she has earned as a host, starting with the thank you gift. This is the gift that she gets. Oh, no, not that one. We don't want that one. This is the dating gift. So starting with the dating gift, this is the gift that she gets. We're just saying yes. It will change every month. And then when her party qualified at $200, she qualified for a thank you gift. And this is the thank you gift from the catalog. These are the current ones that are in the fall and winter catalog. They may change for the spring catalog. We're just going to choose the refrigerator bowls because she wants a lot of those. Now at $300, she earns a half-priced item and starts earning free Tupperware shopping. So at our half-priced item, we'll say she just wants, a coffee. And now at $500, she gets another half-priced item. And this time she's going to get some Ultra Pro. Now, all of the host rewards and the half-priced items, they all have to come out of the main catalog. They cannot come out of the sales brochure, okay? So when you're talking to your hostess, you just need to let her know all of her hostess shopping has to come out of the main catalog, all right? She can't choose any of the sales price items. She can order them. We can add a sales order to this order, but she would have to pay for it directly. Now you'll see that she has $76 in host shopping credit. She can use that 2 ways. The first way is that she can go on a free shopping with $76 and purchase anything that she wants for $76 in the catalog. The second way is that she can choose one of the host gift specials because her party qualified with $500 and 2 bookings. So to do that, we would just open the host gift special. We would choose whichever one she wants. and it will add it to the list. And then it'll show that we still have $1.69 or 65 cents. She can put that toward something else that she wants in the catalog, and then pay the difference if she wants. But she's good, she's done. You'll see that total that she owes for her half-priced items is, and the tax on her free items is $89. So we click checkout. And again, just like the guest, it will send us over here to Mary Sue. So we're due $103.84. We can send her the copy. We can copy the payment and message it to her, or we can email it to her. You as a consultant are responsible for the thank you gift from Tupperware. So you would, $5.89 would come out of your commission when all of this gets paid up. Now, if, for instance, this is a live party and Connie and Mary paid you directly, so they paid you by check or cash, you would then take that check and cash, deposit it in your own account, and you would pay Tupperware the difference. So the party order total would come to $697. The balance due to Tupperware is $569. You pocket as your commission $127.75. You keep that up front. Okay. Now, if everybody in the party pays through their party online link, that $127.75 will then be deposited to your pay card as a commission. So in 2 weeks, that will deposit it on your pay card, and you'll have made your commission on this party. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you as far as placing your order or setting up and closing your own party. Let's take a look at some of the other locations that you can go to in your back office. First, to My Business will bring you to your dashboard report. That will show you where you stand as far as your sales and everybody else underneath you. You can go to, if you have the pro level, it'll take you to your Tup Social, which is where all the graphic and marketing supplies and resources are. And you can see, like, going back and forth, it's really, really simple. Like, just hit the back button and it brings you back to where you need to go. We have the new What's New button. Currently it's got our January perk. So that's right, because everything got sent to the Tup Now. I'll take you there in a second. The Tup card by Pay Quicker, you will, once you are owed a commission, you'll receive an email from Pay Quicker to set up your Tup Now card. And if you go through the sales, you can, again, click an order. You can create an order. You can create a customer order. You can view all of your orders. So all the orders that are processing. So if you have a customer who calls you and says, okay, well, I placed my order back in January, I haven't received it yet, you can scroll down, find them, and see what is where it is in the process. So whether they're still processing the order, whether it's shipped. If it has shipped, you can click on the shipped. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. You can click on the order. You can click open the order and scroll down. And this is the tracking number here. So then you can click that tracking number and it will bring you to the Tupperware tracking. You can put in the customer's mobile phone number and it will text them. It'll text them with updates of their tracking. So that's really awesome. All right, that's a new feature. Let's see here. We can manage all of our parties, so we can take a look at all of our parties and see where our parties are. and we can go in and out of our parties to add orders and check to see if we receive somebody's order. Let's see here. What else? We can see party details. We also see orders that have partially shipped. In the Knowledge Center, you're going to find any of the current information. Here's where you're going to find, you know, I'm not sure, because a lot of this is supposed to be being moved over to Up Now. Yeah, so we've got some training in here. We've got information on the 3x300 consistency program. That is, as a new consultant, if you submit $300 3 months in a row, you'll earn an amazing award. I highly recommend that you come in here and take a look at the new consultant getting started guide and the how to do Facebook parties, and also the Confident Start program. Everyone starts in the Confident Start program. So as a new consultant, as you submit orders, starting at $500 and all the way through $7,500 in your first 13 weeks, or excuse me, 15 weeks. No, 13 weeks, okay. Yeah, 13 weeks, you get to choose different awards at different levels. So we definitely want to keep you on pace for that so that you earn as much free rewarded Tupperware as possible. Definitely want to partner with your recruiter and your upline manager to make sure that you're staying on track, and so that you always know where you stand to get those items. Let's see here. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. What I would say is go into your back office and just start clicking things to see where things take you. Last but not least, you should have received an invite when you first started with Tupperware. They sent you that email. All the way down at the bottom of the email is an invitation to our new training portal, and that's called Tup Now. And this is where you're going to find all of the new products. Actually, it looks like it's got some product tasks that I need to do. All of the tasks. Let's see here. So it starts out with a welcome task for you to do. And because I've already done it, there we go. Some welcome tasks for you to do to get to know your back office, get to know your payment plan, and get paid by Tup Card, get to know your back office, update your picture, all of those really fun things just to get you started. The Getting Started guide helps you, get started on Facebook, how to manage your parties, how the Rallyware is going to work. That's what this used to be called, is Rallywell, where how to earn Tupperware. So that's your Confident Start program. So if you ever have questions on how to do this and need a step-by-step instruction again, come to your Tup Now tab and it's going to give you all of that information. And then we have the new tab, which is called the Tup News. And that's going to keep you up to date on all of the new things. So anything that's come out in your My Week, any of the new specials that are being offered, the new catalogs, the new brochures, that's all going to be in your Tup News. So you'll always be able to find that here in your Tup Now platform. So I think that is it for your back office. Let me show you what your customer website looks like so that you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like, and you can be able to share that with confidence to your friends and family as well. Okay. So this is what currently what our website looks like. Your website's address is my.tupperware.com/ whatever your username is to get in your back office. So your recruiter might have set it up to where it's your first name, your last name all together. So it's easy for people to search you. So it's my.tupperware.com/ your username. And then this should pop up. If you've updated your picture will pop up. Your customers will be able to find all of this information, the current open parties. They can just shop straight away. They can join your team. It's got all of your contact information here at the top. And then they can also find their order. So they can go in and put in their email address because they will have had to have registered their email address for their order. And they can sign in and it'll pick up right back where they left off shopping, or they can find their order if they have already completed their order. So it's really a super new, easy, usable site. They can scroll down, they can shop by the site, or they can go to a digital catalog that they can actually flip and turn the pages. If they want to host a party, they click host a party, and you as a consultant will get notification. And then remember, I told you that all of your parties get automatically put on your party on your website. So they can scroll down and say, oh, I'm part of Mary's party. I can click Mary's party, and then I can go shopping in Mary's party. And it will show right up here at the top, it'll say that you're shopping in Mary Sue's party. All right. That way they always know that they're in the right spot. Okay. All right. I think that is it. And that is it. That's our tutorial and our tour of the front office, the back office. If you have any questions, let me know. We would love to give you another personal tour. But like I said, just hop into your back office, start clicking buttons, find out where things go. You cannot break it. The garbage can is your friend. And just go to town and get to know your new Tupperware back office. So once again, welcome to our team. We are excited that you are here and going to be exploring the new world that Tupperware is going to open up for you. And we are looking forward to seeing you at some of our upcoming trainings. Bye for now.